Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Miss Jenn and welcome to Story Time.
Kitty Quest Children's Museum!
Love of learning starts here.
Today we will sing a few songs and read a few books all about the ocean. Have you ever been to the ocean before? I am so excited to read you these stories about the ocean and the creatures that live in the ocean. So first, to get started, we will sing a warm-up song. We are going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. Do you know that song? Awesome, let's put our hands up and wiggle our fingers just like this to show me that you're ready. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Nice job. Our first story today is called The Rainbow Fish. I love this story. It is all about this fish right here because do you see the fish has special scales? Do you see them sparkling? Let's read the rainbow fish and see what happens. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple with sparkling silver scales among them. Yes, pretty and sparkly. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset he told all his friends what had happened. And from then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. Aww. What good were these dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anyone like me? Well, I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus, and maybe she can help you. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. Can you see the octopus? It's very dark, but I can see his two eyeballs and all the tentacles down here. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. Ooh, do you think he's gonna do it? I can't, the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful, shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The Rainbow Fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Ooh, do you think he's gonna give it to him? Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much. The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. It didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by all the other fish. Everyone wanted a sparkly, glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shiny scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was so happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. Look, there he is down there with just one scale left. Ooh, I love this story. Nice job, you guys. Our next story is actually kind of a song, so we're going to go right to it. And I'm going to have you all help me in this story. It is called Somewhere in the Ocean. And this story is all about counting, and we are actually going to count down from 10. Okay? So let's practice. Let's count all the way up to 10, and then we'll count backwards. Are you ready? Can you show me 10 fingers like this? Nice job. Let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Now let's count backwards. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. This story is all about counting. So we are going to see what animals we can find somewhere in the ocean and practice our counting skills today. Ooh, somewhere in the ocean. Have you ever seen this animal before? Oh, interesting. Let's see what it is. Somewhere in the ocean, where the warm waters run, lived a mother manatee and her little calf. 1. Nibble, said the mother. I nibble, said the one. So they nibbled sea lettuce where the warm waters run. Alrighty, so we had 1 here. What number comes after 1? 2. Let's see what animal is next. Somewhere in the ocean, in the waters clear and blue, lived a pod of orca whales and their little calves. 2. Splash, said the mothers. We splash, said the 2. So they jumped and they splashed in the waters clear and blue. We had 1, we had 2. Next we have 3. Let's see what we have 3 of. Ooh, what is this? Somewhere in the ocean, in a sea anemone, lived a mother clownfish and her baby fish. 3. Nestle, said the mother. We nestle, said the 3. So they nestled safe and snug in their sea anemone. Alrighty, we had 1, 2, 3. Next is 4. I wonder what our 4th animal will be. Ooh. Somewhere in the ocean, in a tide pool by the shore, lived a mother hermit crab and her baby crabs. 4. Dress, said the mother. We dress, said the 4. So they tried on different shells in their tide pool by the shore. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is 5. Somewhere in the ocean where the kelp forests thrive, lived a raft of sea otters and their baby otters. 5. Munch, said the mothers. We munch, said the 5. So they munched prickly urchins where the kelp forests thrive. Ooh, Now this is getting tricky. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes after 5? Somewhere in the ocean where the seas and rivers mix, lived a mother tiger shark and her little pups, 6. Cruise, said the mother. We cruise, said the 6. So they cruised and they hunted where the seas and rivers mix. Now we're getting up there. We have some big numbers. Let's see what's next. Somewhere in the ocean where the seagrass grows so even, lived a father seahorse and his wee babies, 7. Hold on, said the father. We hold on, said the 7. So they held and they swayed where the seagrass grows so even. Ooh, we're almost to 10. Somewhere in the ocean where the water shimmers late, lived a mother sea turtle and her baby turtles, 8. Paddle, said the mother. We paddle, said the 8. So they paddled in the moonlight where the water shimmers late. Ooh, I think we have 2 left. Let's see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what 9 is. Somewhere in the ocean, drifting slowly in a line, lived a mother jellyfish and her baby jellies, 9. Zap, said the mother. We zap, said the 9. So they zapped tasty tidbits as they drifted in a line. All right, there's 1 number left. What is the big number we were counting all the way up to? Somewhere in the ocean, in a coral reef den, lived a mother octopus and her little babies, 10. Squirt, said the mother. We squirt, said the 10. So they squirted and they played in their coral reef den. We got all the way up to 10. Let's see if we can see the 10 babies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, you guys. So, our last story is actually all about something you would use to go on the water as a person. What do you think we could use to go on top of the water and float around and look down in the ocean? A boat! There are lots of different types of boats, but next we are going to sing a song about a boat. Do you know a song about a boat? I want you to practice with your hands right now, rowing a boat. Sometimes people need to row boats. Some boats have their own motors. They can row by themselves, they can move, but sometimes there are boats where you need to make the boat move. So let's row our boat. Let's pretend we have big paddles here and we're gonna row our boat. Ooh, can you help me row the boat? Nice job. And we are going to sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat all together as we do this. Ooh, it's a lot of work, I know. Are you ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Do you know that song? Let's try it one more time now that we all know it. So we'll get our hands up again. Ready to row. Are you ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Whew. I think we rowed all the way across the water. I think we did a great job. So our last story is called Little Tug. And this boat looks like it's too big to move just with paddles. So I wonder how this boat will move. Let's see. Little Tug. Meet Little Tug. Oh, there he is. He's smiling. He's not the tallest boat in the harbor. He's not the fastest boat in the harbor. You see, this is a speed boat. It's a boat that has a motor that helps you go really fast. He's not the biggest boat in the harbor. He's down there. He's pretty tiny. But when the tall ship is still, and the speedboat's motor breaks down, and the big ocean liner can't fit into the harbor, he pulls, he's helping. He pushes and guides the boats to safety. But what happens when little Tug tires out? He does look really tired. The tall ship tucks him in with his sail. The speedboat hums him a lullaby with her motor. And the great big ocean liner gives little Tug a great big hug. Oh, that's so nice. The end. All right, everybody. So those were our 3 ocean stories today. I hope you had so much fun, and we will see you again next time. Bye. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more videos, and remember to check out our website for additional activities and information.